Fort Totten is located in Ward 5 of Washington, D.C., a ward which is 90% black and hosts almost all of D.C.'s major waste transfer stations. Fort Totten still represents the remnants of racial segregation too often found in American cities. Similarly to areas such as Flint's North Side, Fort Totten is filled with red brick, slightly detached single-family homes built in the 1950s, which need some updating before they hit the market. In the 1960s, Fort Totten was used to be a massive incinerator. In the 1970s, environmental regulations mandated the station stop incinerating garbage and repurpose the facility into a waste transfer station.
The Department of Public Works makes it easy for residents to dispose properly of solid waste, household hazardous waste, unwanted electronic equipment, and provides personal document shredding at the Fort Totten transfer station, or so they say. It is a station that creates bad odor. Vectors such as rats and seagulls, trucks and their diesel exhaust, and airborne mercury pollution come from sources such as broken fluorescent bulbs. Back when it was an incinerator, it turned trash into toxic air pollution and toxic ash, making for smaller but more toxic landfills.
For the residential communities nearby, the operations of these facilities are burdensome to residents and significantly affect quality of life. Specifically, 3 privately owned solid waste facilities, which are centralized in Ward 5, are in such close proximity to residential homes that homeowners are regularly affected with odors, rodents, and birds. Although these specific facilities are located in an area zoned for industrial use, there are few, if any, barriers between the facilities and the residential communities immediately adjacent to their operations. There is nothing attractive around them, such as restaurants, grocery stores, and shopping malls, as they are required to go out to Brook Island for that.
The transfer station has 137,000 tons of solid waste per year. Incinerators are the most expensive and polluting way to manage waste or make energy. They are far more polluting than coal power plants and are worse than landfills. There are many rush deliveries of over 200,000 cans that lead to a problem of trash can proliferation, with odd cans waiting weeks to be picked up and streets and alleys overflowing with extra bins. Turns out that the city has not been recycling thousands of cans.
There needs to be an increase of enforcement of these facilities by requiring that each facility be inspected by the Department of Consumer Regulatory Affairs, along with the District Department of the Environment.
This inspection would evaluate compliance with district law, including odor regulation. There needs to be record evaluation and visual inspections to confirm that the solid waste facilities are truly working to alleviate harm caused to the neighboring communities. All the affected people in the surrounding community should be given the ability to have greater input into the role and regulation process, and they need to be heard.